warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rabiatul Adawiyyah Binti Mohd Faryzan, A200573. So today I would like to give my speech about parents should allow their children to make their own career decision. Khalil Gibran once said, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself." These powerful quotes remind us, while parents guide and support their children, they do not own their future. Yet today, so many students are pressured to follow paths chosen by their parents that may not reflect their true passion or potential. This topic is important to both parents and high school students because it directly affects the future of young people. For students, deciding on a career path is one of the biggest choices they will ever make, and feeling pressure can lead to confusion, stress, or regret. For parents, understanding how to support rather than control their child choices can strengthen the parents-child relationship and help to ensure long-term success and happiness. When both sides work together, students are more likely to find career that truly match their passion and potential. As a student myself, I understand how overwhelming it can feel to make decisions about the future, especially when others have strong opinions about what's best for us. I've seen my friends struggle with choosing between their dream and their parents' expectation, and I have witnessed how this pressure can affect motivation and mental health that my friend survived with when she chose to fulfill her parents' expectation about what course she need to take in university. That's why I'm passionate about sharing why students deserve a voice in shaping their own future. Parents should support their children in making their own academic career decision because it leads to great motivation, personal fulfillment, and long-term success. In this speech, first I will explain how parental pressure can cause students to choose career that don't reflect their true interests. Second, I will show how this pressure can negatively affect student mental health and academic performance. Lastly, I will discuss how supportive parental guidance without control can help students make better career decisions and achieve long-term success. Let's begin by looking at the root of the problem, which is how parental pressure can influence students to choose career that may not reflect who they truly are. A study from Wicklamasinghe and Disayanaka in 2024, many students are pressured by their parents to choose careers that do not reflect their true interest or passion. Many parents with good intention push their children to a career they believe are stable, high-paying, and prestigious, such as medicine, law, or engineering. However, this career may not match the student's true interests or strengths. Also, a study by Wicklamasinghe and Disayanaka in 2024 found that many students selected their career based on their parents' concerns for financial security and social status, not by using their personal passion. This influence often starts earlier by shaping the subjects students take in high school and limiting their options before they have even had the chance to explore different fields. Research by Wicklamasinghe and Disayanaka in 2024 support this, showing that parents' focus on job security and social prestige strongly impact student career decision, especially in growing industry like IT. While guidance is important, this kind of pressure often causes students to ignore their own interests and ambition, setting them up for frustration and dissatisfaction later on. Now, you might be wondering what happens when students follow a path that isn't truly theirs. That brings me to my next point, which is a study from E-Maschef in 2025. Parental control over career decision can negatively affect student mental health and academic performance. When students are pushed into career they don't want, it can lead to emotional stress, anxiety, and a lack of motivation. According to E-Maschef in 2025, 57.2% of students reported that parental influence was a major factor in their career decision, and many of these students felt unprepared and mentally burdened because they were not pursuing something that truly interested them. On top of that, this emotional strain often affects academic performance. When students are disconnected from their studies, they are less likely to perform well. Ofando and Sukman in 2024 noted that students who were allowed less independence in making career decisions often lack the confidence and motivation to stay engaged in their academic journey, but it doesn't have to be this way. Students do better when parents trust them and encourage their independence. The good news is that supportive parenting without control leads to better career decisions and long-term success for students. Supportive parenting means listening, offering advice when she asks, and trusting students to make decisions that fit their interests and goals. When parents offering emotional support and encouragement rather than control, students develop stronger decision-making skills and greater confidence in their career choices. A 2024 study by Ofanda and Sukma found that students with supportive, non-controlling parents ensure higher level of career clarity and satisfaction with their choices. This kind of guidance helps build student confidence. When young people feel trusted, they become more independent and motivated. A 2024 study by Wiklamasinghe and Disayanaka found that students whose parents encourage self-direction in career decisions show greater clarity and commitment to their chosen path. Now that we have explored the impact of parental influence on student decision, it's time to bring everything together and reflect on what this truly means for us. First, we discuss how many students choose their career path based on what their parents want rather than their own interest. Second, we look how this pressure can lead to stress, lack of motivation, and poor academic performance. And third, we learn that when parents offer support and trust instead of control, students are more likely to succeed and feel confident about their future. To all beloved students, don't be afraid to explore what truly excites you. Start thinking about what you enjoy and you are good at, and what kind of future you want to build. Your voice matters in decision about your career and education. And to the parents in the room, your support means everything. Instead of choosing for your children, choose to listen, help them discover their path, and if it's different for what you imagine, it's okay. Because when students are support and not pressure, they're more likely to succeed and find real happiness in what they do. Your children are not your children. That quote reminds us that students are not meant to live out someone else's dream. They are meant to build their own. So let's remember, when parents support instead of control, and when students have the courage to choose their own path, that's when real success begins. Let's create a future where students follow their passion, not pressure, where every young person gets to write their own story, not copy someone else. That's all from me. Thank you.